Hello, welcome to Florida Day 13.
We're staying out all night under endless skies, living our lives, put your hand in mine. We're doing all the things that money can't buy. Yeah, we're never gonna die. Baby, it's summer for the rest of our lives.
We've got to Universal Studios. We're heading straight for Rip It Rocket. It says it opens at 9:15, so let's see if that's accurate. It's just before 9 now. So we've just got here and the queue is like, literally, if that is the queue, we'll be on virtually the first ride. It says it opens at 9:15 and it's 9 o'clock now, so hopefully it's going to be a 15-minute queue. I know this ride does go down sometimes though, so until we're on it I'm a bit dubious. We're just running to the restrooms, which is just across from here, leaving Joe in the queue for now. So that Rip It Rocket ride is doomed for us. We still can't get on it. We got in the queue, someone came out and said, no, it's down. It will be a long time before it's back up and running. So who knows if we'll manage to get on it this holiday? We'll see. But instead, right now we're heading to Hulk. Maybe I'll be doing another clip in a minute saying that we haven't made it on Hulk, but it looks like it's running. So we managed the Hulk. It was about a 20-minute wait. It was absolutely fine. Definitely best to go first thing in the morning because it's now a 45-minute wait. And once you go through the metal detectors, going up over me, once you get through the metal detectors, it's all indoors and there isn't any aircon and it gets very hot. It's boiling today. And there's no rain forecast for the next few days, so it's going to be really, really hot. Yeah, we had a great time on that ride. I have to say I did feel a little bit out of it afterwards. I probably haven't drunk enough water this morning, so I'm going to get some water now. Change of plan, we're now going on the Spider-Man ride, which is one that I've never been on before. This is what the queue looks like inside the Spider-Man ride. You need 3D goggles. Didn't have very high expectations, but it was really good. Yeah. I don't know why we've never been on it before. Oh well, it's good to do something new. It's one of the oldest rides and we've never been on it, so it was like something new for us even though it's been here for years. I feel like some of that must have been redone. I'm going to look into it because it didn't seem old at all. No. Anyway, worth doing if you're here and it's only a 20-minute queue. I forgot to film, but we're just in Bahama Breeze now. We just had a really quiet afternoon. We basically slept for most of it, but now we're back here and I've ordered my lobster and shrimp pasta. Lobster is this again. Yum. I don't feel like I filmed very much today because we ended up coming back from Universal quite early because it was really hot and busy. And I don't think I've got enough content to make a whole video from today. So I will see you tomorrow morning. We're heading to Animal Kingdom first thing, so this will be a 2-day video. Hello, welcome to Florida Day 14. Today we are at Animal Kingdom. We're heading to the safari ride first. We're not going to stay in very long because we've got a reservation to go to Olga'S Cantina at Hollywood Studios this evening. So we're just going to do a couple of rides, head home, and then go into Hollywood Studios a bit later on. Good, wasn't it? Yeah, I really saw loads. I think it's good to go early in the morning. Well, Mum said, and I think you're right. Yeah. It's good to go early.
What was quite good because we were sitting at the back, we had a bit more time to kind of look at the things that have been pointed out, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she said, like, oh, look over your shoulder over there, but like we were already, you know, really far at the back. Yeah. So it helped us see more. So if you can get to the back
seat, it was great. Yeah.
It's quite a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. And also being on the edges helps.
On the edges helps, yeah.
The good thing that they do though, obviously they've planned it that way, is that there's enough on each side, so you're not really like, there's not a bad side to sit on.
Yeah, no, you're not going to, well, you can't know where the animals are going to be, but no, I suppose.
No, but generally they're kind of, their little places that they live at either side anyway. Yeah. yeah, we enjoyed that, and now we've got a lightning lane for Dinosaur, but first we have to go to Starbucks. This is how they Starbucks in Animal Kingdom. The sausage egg muffin, this from Starbucks. Let's see what it's like.
Sausage cheddar egg muffin.
Let's see the verdict.
Pretty good. Bland.
Oh, is it?
Would need some ketchup.
No one would miss it.
We're at Dinosaur now, we haven't done this ride before. We've got a lightning lane and we're right up to the limit of how long we can leave it.
Since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today that bare bones approach is about to become extinct in a perfect blending of science and technology.
Back at Flame Tree Barbecue, and this time we all got the pulled pork, literally 6 of them, and we also got onion rings, which we've already dug into. We've got a nice view of Everest. You missed it. Had a nice lunch at Flame Tree Barbecue, and we're just heading back to the house now. It's about 12:30. We've got a reservation tonight, as I said before, at Hollywood Studios at Olga'S Cantina, so we want to just go back and rest for a bit at the hottest part of the day and when it's busiest. I've been doing all of the Disney Play with this new Magic Band, and it logs it all on the app. One thing I will say is it's a bit glitchy at the moment. I find that when I click on it, sometimes it doesn't catch up and it thinks that I'm at home and not in the park. Hopefully with time it will get a bit better. Something else quite cool that I've noticed that it does is when you get on a ride, it logs that you've been on that ride, and then when you go on the app, you've got like these kind of achievements that you've been on the ride, which is quite fun. We've just parked up at Hollywood Studios, had a nice afternoon sitting in the sun. Yeah, I've committed to my Star Wars outfit, even though it's so hot and a black outfit probably isn't the best idea, but you know, I decided, oh yeah, maybe I'm not that committed actually, looking around. And we're in.
Where's Dad? There he is.
We love this park. Well, I love this park. Rather.
I love this park.
We're in Hollywood Studios. We just walked up towards Mickey and Minnie's Runaway and we got a nice photo pass picture. But I have got quite a few lightning lanes for this evening. So we've got Slinky Dog, we've got the Star Wars, what's it called? I keep wanting to call it the Star Cruiser. Smuggler's Run, I've got that one. And I've also got a rock and roller coaster, but we may not be able to use it because it has been down for quite a lot of the day. And also we might try and go on the other Star Wars ride, so we'll see if we use that or not. We're also going to have drinks at Olga'S Cantina and dinner in Star Wars. It's meant to be a Star Wars night tonight. I've also got my Genie Plus? There's so many new words. Magic Band new Plus, which apparently is more interactive in Galaxy's Edge, so let's see how that goes.
Carbon freeze.
Carbon freeze, that's yours?
Yeah.
Like, passion fruit, mango-y. Nice. What's yours like?
This is the outer rim, and it's like a margarita, but it's like kind of very fruity. I think it's got like an exotic fruit thing with it.
Nice. How's yours? Strong, you said?
Yeah, it's sort of got a bit of a lime taste to it, and it is very, very strong. Whatever's in it, it's very strong.
We had a good time in Olga'S Cantina. We were in there for about 40 minutes. We all ordered a drink each, which obviously you'll have seen. I didn't really describe much of it in there, but it was all really fun and really nice. The little like nibbles that they give you, essentially like dry fried vegetables, they were really nice as well. Now we're just wandering around and having a look at everything. One thing while I can remember it about Olga'S Cantina that I'll say is you don't get guaranteed a seat. We were on like we were on a table where we were standing up, as you would have seen, and we were also sharing with another group. There was no budging on this, like you just get what you get when you're in there. You either get one of those tables, a seated table, or you stand at the bar. There weren't any kind of like character interactions in there, but it was good fun. Obviously the drinks are quite expensive, but that's the case with everything at Star Wars Land, or rather Galaxy's Edge, I should call it. But yeah, it's really cool. We're basically spent the whole evening just looking around here and trying to see everything. We're just trying to decide where to get dinner now. I don't know if you can hear me because it's really loud in here. We're in the shop now. Joe's found a, what is that? Is that a light? That's not a lightsaber, is it?
Yeah,
it's a lightsaber. Lucia, show us a lightsaber.
That's not how you hold a lightsaber. Put it down.
That's it.
This is the store where you can buy lightsabers. It's called the Den of Antiquities. People are queuing outside for it, but if you just want to look inside, you don't have to queue. Okay. More shops in this area. So this is right next to where you get Ronto wraps. At the moment that's closed. I think they close it in the evenings and you just get all of your food at Docking Bay 7, which makes sense to me, so that's where we're going tonight. Look at these toys, they're really, really cute. A little mini Jar Jar Binks. There's loads of them. They're really sweet. They're like a porg. Porg. That's a porg. I know that isn't a porg. Ray.
Yoda.
Ewok. Yoda.
My favourite.
Jar Jar Binks. All of them. Look. Little Jabba. What have you bought, Alicia?
A porg, and he speaks. And it's a magnet one as well, so like will sit on your shoulder.
Sit on your shoulder. So we're at the board, just waiting to go. That's what it all says. And apparently, if I complete all the tasks, I get to go in here.
Right. Green's the right way, red's the wrong way.
It's doing it, it's going green.
So walk one way and we've got to find out if it's green.
Oh, okay, so it's like hide and seek.
Yeah, it's marked right.
Oh, red. No, that's not it.
Try this one.
So it just scanned purple. I couldn't show it all because then I had to use my phone. I'll try and get it to film it if we do it again. Now I'm heading to collect my credits.
I see you found the first bounty. Not bad. But you'll need to collect a lot more to join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your credits.
Credits awarded, 675. More targets await, keep hunting.
Back so soon with your second bounty. Nice job. But can you find more?
So we've been doing the little bounty hunter challenge. The only problem is I'm the only one that's got the magic band, so it's a little bit boring for everybody else. So I can't decide. We'll see if we carry on doing it really. I would quite like to carry on because I'd like to see what can happen if you do the whole challenge. But I think there's quite a lot of things you have to do before anything more exciting happens. But I think I'll look into it and see if we get any more time to find a few more. It's quite fun. We're now heading over to the Smuggler's Run ride. We've got a lightning lane in 5 minutes. So having a full Star Wars evening. It's really cool actually. It's nice to have a bit of time to properly look around and see everything and experience it fully.
Oh, we missed the time.
Lucia's piloting with me. She's got her ball at the ready. You've got to keep it on your shoulder.
To that thing! Flight engineers, get out!
Docking Bay 7. These are the options. You can also get the Ronto wraps in here in the evening. I am getting the Endorian fried chicken ticket. This is my dinner. Just had dinner. It wasn't the biggest hit with anyone really. It wasn't the best food. I have to say, I would suggest not wasting your money on it, because actually the amount that it costs for a quick service, also it wasn't worth it. It's an expensive quick service. I'd rather spend a bit more and go like we did the other night. Also, what I found about it is it's all kind of in code language, so you can't really know what you're getting really. Because I got mine, I'm very picky and I don't like mayonnaise or like anything like that, and mine had coleslaw in it and I really didn't like that, so then I was like, oh, now I'm like in a situation. Yeah, and then mum and dad were both really spicy. They dad ate his absolutely fine. My chicken was actually really not very nice, but we just ate it because we're too polite not to. And the mac and cheese was pretty dry. Tasteless. I honestly I cannot recommend that. I think Star Wars Land is incredible and it's worth coming here, but I cannot recommend that food because it is not good. Go somewhere else in the park to eat and then come here. Yeah, vice versa. There's loads of really great places to eat at Disney World, but I just cannot say that's one of them. There was nothing about that meal that was nice. And I couldn't see anything else on the menu that could have been nice. No one's food was nice. There was a stir fry, which I should have got. I mean, bear in mind we had like 4 of the dishes and none of them were nice. So, and they weren't cheap. I mean, it was well over $100, you know, $20 a head. Yeah, but it's a fun experience. Maybe try and go in there and have a drink or something if you can. Olga'S Cantina, I would say was worth it. The whole experience was good. The drinks were nice, but yeah, the food. Thumbs down. Sorry, Disney, didn't like that. Not for us. Not really hard to get on. Going back on Slinky. Got our lightning lane. Finally got the famous Num Num cookie. Just to show you, that's where you get them from. Just on the way around the corner towards Num Num cookies are a triumph. So there you go. In a night we've had the worst of Disney food and the best of Disney food. Yeah, the fact that I did not like what we had earlier, that cookie made up for all of it. Yeah. It's a very, very good cookie. One thing I will say though is it's huge, and if you've had, Joe and I shared and it was more than enough. Sophia and Alicia had their own each, and I can imagine they may have thought after that they should have shared. Yeah, we should have shared, because we basically both wrapped up the same amount and put it we put it away, and actually we're now hopefully getting in the Star Wars queue for Rise of the Resistance. We're doing the same method as we did the other night for Avatar, which is getting in the queue just as the park's closing. I think it's going to work because it seems like people are getting on queues for other rides. Hopefully, as long as they don't close it off because there's too many people in the queue or something. We're basically just trying our luck. If we fail, we'll go over and watch the little light show. Yeah, fireworks at 9 o'clock. And just, yeah, it's just giving it a go, really.
Krux, thank you for joining the cause.
We've just come off Rise of the Resistance, so getting it in the queue at 10 to 9. It's now 10 to 10, no, 20 to 10, and we're off the ride. So it took 50 minutes in, and to be honest, for the last sort of 15 minutes of the queue, it's part of the ride, so that doesn't really count. Yeah, we didn't actually queue for 50 minutes. No, we queued for about, felt like about half an hour, you know. It really wasn't bad at all. I would definitely recommend trying to do the ride late at night. Free Disney popcorn. Disney tip. Leave the park late, get free popcorn. Literally the other night we were leaving Epcot and we could see them shoveling away all this popcorn into these buckets. And it was my birthday and I nearly went up to them and said, "Are you throwing that away?" But I didn't have it in me. Tonight, she came right up to us, gave us all a free bucket of popcorn. Amazing. Loiter around the popcorn stands. They're all butter popcorn, yeah. Oh, yeah. So nice. We are just at Publix. We've just finished up at Hollywood Studios and got out of the park. There was really bad traffic as we were leaving. I'm going to end the vlog here because we're literally just buy some essentials, and I will see you tomorrow. We are going to Islands of Adventure.